All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to your week 3 game. We got Coachless Tyranny taking on Oasis for the IBSG Merc Academy League week 3 matchup. You guys know my voice. You guys know who I am. It's Ghost, but alongside me today, it's gonna be Loki this go around.
Hello.
Yep, player hater number 1.
Absolutely.
I told you guys, hey, wait for that video coming soon. Ghost tilt Loki. We're gonna make it happen. But you know what else is happening? It's already this draft. It's now these bans are coming out quick, fast, in a hurry. It's Urgot, Amumu, Volibear, and Aurelion Sol off the board. And as I'm saying it, they're just firing it off because Misfortune, Big Bullet Time O2 is gonna be taken off too alongside of Seraphine. No encore for the side of Oversoul Oasis.
Right. Well, apparently they knew what they wanted to draft well ahead of time, so.
Apparently so. They just let it rip like some Beyblades. Didn't even get a chance to get my words out.
Yeah, you gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, you know what? Let me crank up the motor a little bit.
Alright, we've got Thresh locked in on the side of OVS. That's a very intriguing first pick.
That is true. Remember how
normally it's ADC or mid or like a prio pick, so unless like Thresh is something really, really important, I'm surprised that they're picking support B1.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what Electric has up his hand and up his fingers, What magic can he do and make with this Thresh? Braum is going to be the answer. Coming out from the side of Coachless Tyranny.
Okay.
What are we gonna see? Are we gonna see the Ashe come out for downfall or? And speaking of devil,
there it is.
The Ashe Braum bot lane. Tail Olas this time, Furrow Yard special.
Absolutely.
Freeze him and beat him.
Honestly, like it's just built-in synergy, like already like established in the bot lane. So
yeah, just never move.
Yep.
Get slowed, get stunned, knocked up, like. I don't know how to put it. Nothing else you can really say, but
Smolder.
Yes, man. Smolder coming out for the side of Oversoul Oasis. I see 2 champions now. I see 2 champions already that I had on my I don't let IVSG play already. I think you guys heard me talk about this before, but yeah. We're starting off strong here tonight.
We are.
As Jarvis is going to come out in the jungle for Kappa Crusader. Cataclysm will come into play very, very well, but I'm curious though, what are they going to pair alongside with that? It's going to be will it be the Orianna coming out later in picks for Nick's Cat? Be able to come and get that ball delivery service? Or?
Xin Zhao.
Aggression. I like it.
I feel like if there's ever a J4 pick, you just insta-lock Xin Zhao. I feel like that's just how that works. At least that's what the response has been that I've seen in competitive.
I mean, the beautiful thing about this too is like you got so much utility already out in the bot lane. You could just like being Xin Zhao in this situation, it just feels good. Like you already got the slows, got the stuns. Yeah. That's pretty much all you need. And now pretty much all you just need is not just really a utility, but like another person that's going with you, or just somebody that can at least back you up and follow very well. So like one good team fight ultimate, like I said, or either side could use Orianna for pretty much for this, or even just a top lane like Nara would be actually pretty good here.
And for the we did ban Renekton on the side of CT, and then Ambessa was banned on the side of Oversoul.
Yep, and Malzahar, a pick that I've not seen in this league in a minute, is taken off the board.
That's a crazy. Rise and Malzahar banned. Rise has been showing up everywhere. We do lock in Syndra on the side of CT.
No E?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll walk out the door now. I'll make my way out.
Yep.
All right, but as we see the time wind down, last 4 seconds for the side of OVS. To see what they lock in and answer this Syndra. It's going to be, Orianna, ball delivery service. Am I Nostradamus tonight or what?
You called it.
That's two calls. We got the Ash, got the Ori. I was just waiting left to see if the Nara's gonna come out. If that does come
Yeah,
out, I'm going
if
to play lottery tonight.
I was gonna say, like, if they pick Nara here, like, I'm checking your PayPal. All right, we lock it over the Darius.
Not particularly a fan of Darius in this situation.
I
Because,
think it could be good for the team fight.
it can be if Darius can get to them.
True.
You got Darius going to be trying to run at them with an Ash and a Braum on the other side and a Syndra.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need a massive flank angle to get and really make it to them, or else they just sleep at the wheel. And speaking of a sleep at the wheel, Malphite's not gonna be as unstoppable force. It's gonna be a big ultimate to knock down the dragon and Orianna. Alrighty, well, apparently I'm not getting paid tonight.
True.
All right, what you think about this draft though? What's on your mind? What you got?
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the Smolder pick. I think that, like, we've talked about Smolder enough where, like, I don't want to see, like, every game go to 40 minutes just to get Smolder online. And those buffs still have not come through yet. That's next patch. So, against an Ashe, I feel like Smolder, it's like, I mean, it's not a bad pick. It's just not, like, one of my favorites. But I kind of have to go with OVS on this one. Like, I feel like CT's comp is, like, easy to execute. You've got, like, the knockup from Malphite. You've got the enchanted crystal arrow. You've got, everything that Syndra does. I'm just gonna root for OVS though. That's kind of what I'm feeling.
Well, I feel like I can go either way. My issue with CT's draft is just that they have Zinzao, they have Syndra, but I feel like I don't think they're gonna have enough damage to really deal with OVS like that. Granted,
Yeah.
they can just keep Darius from ever getting to them though. But if this game goes the distance, I feel like OVS will take it. But if CT can find a way to close this out within the first 25 minutes of the game, then definitely them.
Yeah, I definitely think it would be in CT's favor if they can end it before 25. If it goes past that, then I feel like that the game goes to OVS. But we will have to see how that turns out in a game. I think we're going to take a quick break to get ready for game number 1.
Yeah, we're going to go to a quick intermission. When we get back, guys, we hit the riff for game 1 of Coachless Tyranny versus Oversoul Oasis for your week 3 matchup for the IBSG Merc Academy League. We'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, welcome back as we hit the rip for game one of Coachless Tyranny versus Oversoul Oasis. I'm looking forward to this matchup. We already got somebody to chat said swing match of the week, so I hope they live up to that hype. What do you think, Loki? You think they're gonna live up to it?
Oh, let's hope so. I mean, I'm hoping for an exciting game tonight. Like, fast paced, guys.
Hey, you said fast pace, and when games are cash, typically, hell cuts loose within the first 5 minutes. Most of the time. My record's starting to be broke this season. It got broken one time already. But, most of the time. But now, as I'm saying, at times some hell breaking loose. We got some little bit, just people just introducing themselves. They're trying to get a little bit of deep boarding, but not gonna be able to get it as the side of Coach's Tyranny just keeping the team back, keeping OVS back, not letting them get those deep boards. But they did see the Zens out, so they should know he's starting red side.
They keep pinging to see if they can find the board that was placed over there, but.
Like they're not gonna find it because there wasn't one placed. But this guy's gonna start on those Raptors. J4 gonna be starting on those on the red buff. We almost had some little cheeky play going to bot lane, but Electric and Hex, they're gonna back off. Give you a standard start to your lanes. Brada Gooner and Goner. That name is a little too close to Gooner.
Yeah.
A little too close to Gooner. But Rainer Rule's gonna get poked out a bit. It's a Darius lane. Gonna be a lane bully, of course, until he gets that armor. And how getting that pressure down, but also needs to make sure he's able to trade back. What are you expecting this game? Comment. Zen's out is on this red side, and okay, Rad is moving into the jungle, getting that vision down. Try to see if he can spot out Rocky, but Rocky gonna be able to dodge that ward.
I don't feel like Nyx is gonna have a great time this game. I feel like this Syndra with like all the poke damage that comes out, like that has to be irritating to lane up against.
I feel like at least he gets about 3 points into his Q.
Right, yeah.
Because definitely command move is on a whole lot longer of a cooldown than Stark Spear.
Yep.
But now, both junglers are opposite each other on the other ends of the map. So, but Rad, he's kind of pushing his lane in just a tad. So not really gonna be a good setup for the gank for Jarvan. But on the other hand, on its bottom side, this Ashe, this Braum. It'll be a really good setup for the Zenzi, especially now the minions are in the favor of Downfall Romeo, but there's a cannon minion, so it's not going to be pushing. It's going to be still deadlock in the center of the lane. But still, something can be done as, we got Braum and Asher, slows for days.
Yeah, lots of slows in this lane. But I just expect the ADCs to focus on farming.
Yeah, but in this mid lane, though, Nyx is being destroyed. But now Ghost coming out, and this top side Rad is running for his life. There's the flash coming out. I said running for his life. Sorry, running for Raining Wolves. There's now the hook landed on the Downfall. Downfall almost in that turret range, but it's going to be fine. Take a little bit of poke. He's going to make his way out of there. Now top lane, no sum, so not going to be able to get all that aggressive on Raining Wolves. But Raining Wolves was forced to ball flash, and there he goes, the W. Flash out for Rad in the mid, but Jarvan is there to answer back.
Right, that's first blood, and then it was a return first blood, so it's fine.
Return first blood, I like it.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with that tonight.
Yeah, we're coining that term right now. Return first bloods. Put it in your dictionaries, ladies and gents.
Yep. Both teams kind of OP.
OT is big OP.
Yep.
All right, but oh boy, here Malphite. Raining Wolves pulled in. He has no more mana, but does have the minions. Both sides gonna opt to just back away. His Rad is life is kind of on the low. It's really on the lower side, end of the spectrum right now. As now looking at Coachless Tyranny, they're gonna be starting up this dragon. Braum and Zenzel both on it at the current moment.
Yep.
And especially with Pyro in the mid lane, not really much OVS can really do.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's just like, maybe trade it for Void Grubs?
Yeah, but the unfortunate part is Jarvan's on this side of the map, so he'll just be recalled and
Yeah.
then get anything in return.
Alright, Smolder has 24 stacks, so we have to keep an eye on the baby dragon stacks.
Yeah, we got the right caster in the game too. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Loki pro at being a smolder caster.
Yeah, honestly, like, I just know that everyone's like, what's the Smolder stack stat?
Yeah, the dragon practice counter herself.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I just keep feeling bad for this Nyx because every time that, like, the camera zooms, Orianna is stunned for 7 years by this Syndra, so.
Yep, and now ultimates are available to the mid lane too, so unleashed power is gonna be a big threat if Nyx gets low again. Downfall just getting his poke.
Yep. Alright, it looks like Jarvan is looking towards these Void Grubs, but Cap is going to be greeted by a big rock guy thing.
Alright, but there's Unstoppable Force comes out, and now Health Bar's already low. Kappa is barely going to make it out with the shield from Orianna, but the flash comes out. Rocky's going to get the kill, and now Meeks is going to pay with her life. Oh, at night, yep, it will finish her as Romeo gets the second kill. And now Void Grub should be free for the side of Coachless Tyranny.
Alright.
Well.
Alright, is this Malphite really going AP, or do they just build the ring for this first starting item?
Winter has been a very popular item as of late.
Okay.
Yep. And especially in Malphite, the amount of Q poke, especially going to Doran's ring.
Yeah.
It really helps.
Absolutely.
Have that extra mana. But there we go. Void Grub is being finished up for the side of Coach's Tyranny. As Rocky is making himself like on the map for these objectives. Getting there first, make sure he's able to get started while his team has that priority. While Cap, on the other hand, is struggling to get that, especially with mid lane just getting shoved in the entire time. And unfortunately for the rest, and for him, his bot lane being in base when they start drag. Here comes Chanted Crystal Arrow. It's going to hit the Smolder. It does stop the recall, but it's not going to get anything out of that. Don't understand why we did it, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a kind of maybe just to see where they were, but you could use Hawk Shot for that.
I really honestly think Downfall knew where he was, but Electric gonna know where Downfall is at too with that hook. Mid lane just trading damage.
Yeah, let's see, Syndra's at about like 39 splinters of wrath.
Yep, and Capra Crusader was looking for a gank in that mid, but spotted out by a ward in the bush. So he's gonna be walking back to his jungle. Darius being shoved in. And keep in mind, like, even though like this matchup shouldn't look too great early for Malphite, the man's only down by like what, 10 CS?
Yeah, honestly, I think Malphite's doing like well against the Darius.
Alright, but low-key, what's that splinter count? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute right now. He's got Unleashed Power come being taken very low, and Shockwave's gonna come save him as Ming Hao gets that solo ball on the mid lane. And now here goes the game. But Kappa is now in a place he doesn't want to be in, no man's land, and in death he goes. He will be remembered as another kill count for the side of Coach's Tyranny as Rocky finds double kill in the bot lane. And now Malphite finds a kill in the top lane. We got fighting everywhere as Electric's gonna die too, man. Everybody just dropping to let the bodies hit the floor as now Ace, for just a brief moment, as Coach's Tyranny is just taking over this game now. 3K goal lead almost pretty much for the side of red. It's Rocky, that's what he's seeing, man. Just finding these kills, finding these bodies, and just taking off with this lead.
Yeah. 8-1 currently. I mean, the gold lead's not massive, but, you know, it's starting to climb in that direction. Alright, we're at 51 Splinters of Wrath, and we're at 80, no, 65, 65 dragon stacks. Dragon practice. Alright, we do have the second Drake spawning. I believe it's an Infernal Drake, as long as Riot's not lying to me.
As long as Riot's not lying to you, I love it. I respect it.
I always look up at the corner to look at the Drake, and like 50% of the time it's wrong. So I'm just like, if Riot lies, it's on Riot, it's not on me. But look at this, Zen Zhao is 5-1 already, about to secure the second Drake of the game. This is looking like pretty stacked on the side of CT.
Definitely so. As like CT, they're just taking off of this league. Like I said, about almost 3K. Like they're just slowly but surely going up. And the more fighting, like I said, CT, if they can end this game within, they don't have to worry about the scaling. That's one thing that OBS got on their side. But the thing is, will they make it to that scaling is the real question. All right, we got the gank at top side. As now more people going to enter the fray. Unstoppable Force is going to be used to get Malphite out, but he on the other hand is going to be stuck in the Cataclysm and hook. Will he be able to get the kill? He's not going to get decimated, but oh boy, the Nazi he dodged the guillotine, but he's still going to go down. But unfortunate for OVS, the shutdown goes to Thresh. That's not who you wanted on.
Yeah, no, it's not. Those are the unfortunate moments in game. But this is like the second set of grubs picked up, and this one goes to OBS.
It's like the thing. It's like the thing you want happening, but at the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Rip. All right, but at least OBS finds their second kill on the board as Orianna's going to utilize their shockwave in mid, help clear out the wave and get some damage on Ming Hao, I guess. Be a quarter HP gone. Gonna get the recall back, but Ming Hao's not going to allow it. The nice Dark Sphere. Oh, excuse me. Dark Sphere Scattered or Weak combo comes out to stop the recall. Sorry, I had to burp.
This happened.
What energy drinks do to you?
Alright, it looked like Zin was looking for some type of lane gank, but... Are we gonna get one?
They may find their target. Thresh his Electric might be caught out on the side, but they're not gonna push in for it. Chance to Crystal Arrow still down, so it makes sense. They're not gonna try to overcommit for it. Alrighty, Rad looking for the fight, but he is getting destroyed. You gotta keep in mind, the Malphite already has that Sunfire already done. To the point that the stacks from the Darius don't mean squat. Ultimate is available for both top laners. As now we got a little fight in bot side. Now Downfall gonna be forced to push off. Here comes the mom, and Death Sentence lands its mark. As Braum, Glacier Fissure finds 2, but it does not matter as Ashe is gonna die to Hex. And they're looking for a potential dive here as Romeo trying to make his way out. Ming Hao is nearby, but it does not matter. Death Sentence is gonna be true to his name and finds a victim.
Ooh, Nyx?
Oh boy. Nyx gonna utilize the ultimate, gonna land on Rocky. Rocky by half HP, but he's still on top of Nyx, and Nyx gonna die. There's gonna be 7 kills over to Rocky, having an explosive first game. Oh, Kappa, you're not in a good spot you want to be. Because keep in mind, guys, Unleashed Power is still available. Death Sentence away freely. But Electric on the head, it might not. Oh, he's going to be able to walk.
Oh, let's go.
Oh. Death Sentence lands onto Ming Hao. Here comes Jarvan. Flag and drag. Cataclysm to finish the job. And Rocky misses the W2. Okay, well, what is Coachless Tyranny doing?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. You know, we're just watching the builders get flung wide to the left and flung wide to the right. Like, I'm gonna start singing a cha-cha slide in a minute.
Hey, we got 116 dragon stacks. The baby dragon is scaling, boys.
Let's go. Round of applause for that. Let's go. All right, guys. Well,
What's that smaller W? Damn it.
we got to fight in the top side as Rag. He's trying to fight this Malphite, but I don't think he wants to
Ooh.
smoke.
Yeah.
But both about half HP. Noxie and Guillotine does a lot of damage to kill. Keep in mind that the Unstoppable Force is still available to that Malphite. You can just got it. And also Flash available. And now Drag coming up in 20 seconds. As we see Rocky's already making his way downward.
Ooh. Kappa?
Oh boy.
Kappa
Here
is looking?
comes the potential dive. Rain is gonna be forced out to use that ultimate. There it is. Kappa Flash. I don't know why it doesn't work like some other people's abilities where you can block it. This is not science, but you know what? Hey, we know the intent was there.
True. Very true.
But now, because of Kappa showing himself on his top side, now Coach's Tyranny already on this dragon, burning it down. And not really much that OBS going to be able to do about it.
Alright, this is gonna be... This puts him at, like, Dragon, or Soul Point. That's what the word is.
Yes, it is. Early Soul Point, 16 minutes and almost 30 seconds.
Oh no, Nyx.
Oh, Nyx, you find yourself in a bad spot. The Unleashed Power is going to finish his life, but Kappa's coming in. Well, you like he was intending to get some revenge, but not going to be able to make it to Minghow.
I think he just walks away there.
Yeah, you watch his teammate get slaughtered. It's like, I don't want no piece of that. I ain't about that life.
Cool.
Alrighty, but Downfall might be living up to his name, but it's not. It's gonna land, but it's not gonna matter. It's because the Flash came out for the Thresh, better hook one, but also the top side we gotta fight too. As Rat is gonna be trying to walk down this Malphite, but this Malphite has so much armor and also a Bramble Vest that really Rat is killing himself.
Yeah, honestly.
Hey.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow goes out. Does it connect?
We're gonna find out. Do we got it? Oh, it's gonna land, and Minghow's gonna be able to follow up with it. Captain Crusade is gonna die. He's gonna be, but he will be able to.
No.
Oh, he does it, and he gets the
out.
rift. He gets the rift too.
Yep.
Oh no! Unstoppable Force goes wide. I feel like that's the name of the game for coaches. Everything goes wide. But as we find more, as Electric tries to find one, but not gonna land the Death Sentence. But Minghow's gonna die to the Noxie and Guillotine, and so is Rocky. And shut down over to Radagooner. This time, the shutdown goes to who you want, and that gold in that pocket is gonna be great for him to spin.
Are you calling them Gooner?
You know what? I'm having fun with it. I know it's Radagooner, but we're just gonna have a little fun with it. As now Rift Herald's gonna be utilizing this mid lane to be able to knock down this mid tier 1 as the side of OPS. They clawed their way back into this game. Even though it really wasn't that big of a lead in the first place.
Honestly, like it was fairly close. Now the gold lead is about like 1,000 gold, and it's leaning in the favor of OVS. But honestly, I think that like they handled the early game like gracefully, and just they lost gracefully, and then just decided to come back. I feel like they still got a chance to get this in.
I don't know if I call belt to ass gracefully, but in the first 10 minutes, bro.
8-1 can be losing gracefully because they stopped losing. See?
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. But can you do me a favor though?
Yeah.
For the people watching at home, can we get that legendary smolder counter?
Oh yeah. Let's see. The dragon stacks are at 153.
Oh yeah. Well, no big objectives coming up for the next 2 minutes as you see Coach's Tyranny. They're on Soul Point. Probably gonna be a big fight there, and Smolder shouldn't have his SQ by that point, but could possibly have his second item. So that's gonna be big on the side, and for the side of OVS, but also Ash, same thing to be said. But if they really want to look to win this fight, they're gonna need to have Malphite there, be able to utilize the Unstoppable Force, and hopefully, with the side of Coach's Tyranny, just stop missing easy abilities. We watch Malphite miss his ultimate. We watch some crazy. Oh, speaking of missing ultimates, they almost landed his Zinzao W, but they're not gonna miss it. Killed the Thresh. Glacier Fizz to claims to, but his life is gonna be lost as Thresh Electric Try to get vision, but you got called out, brother.
True. Oh yeah, guys, if you help us get affiliate, Ghost reads everyone a bedtime story. So make sure you follow.
Y'all making it hard for me to talk.
I
I read that on my other monitor while I was mid talking about the pick, and I was like, I'm so bad.
Alright, we are at 92 splitches of Wrath on Syndra and 172 Dragon Stacks. It didn't take 40 minutes, guys.
Hey, Loki.
Yeah.
Hey, alright, so whenever Hex uses ultimate, you gotta scream mom.
That's not gonna happen, but we can talk about it.
Come on, you gotta scream mom. It only makes sense for the mom to scream mom. Come on.
Yeah, something like that.
Come on.
Alright, listen, we have Dragon up in 10 seconds. If they give this Dragon over, it's Soul for CT.
So
we don't want Soul yet.
So keep in mind, vision control on the side of even though they're not in the area, it's for the side of Coachless Tyranny. As barely any deep wards for the side of OVS. So they're just waiting on basically bush junkie tactics as they force Rocky to flash out. But here comes the combo as they did find it on Ragooner, but Rag not the target they want for the moment. But now we got the fight coming in. Flag and drag only find one to support as now Unstoppable Force finds 3. Cataclysm only with 1, but the fight is going down and Darius finds Ming Hao. Syndra is dead, but unfortunate for him, he's gonna be 2 as Neeks dies and OVS are on the run. But Kappa Crusader is gonna be caught, but will he be finished off as the Lantern is gonna get him out of there? Downfall still trying to be on the chase, but unfortunate for him, the W is not gonna land. But it's gonna be sold for the side of Coachless Tyranny as HP bars are low on the side of OVS.
Yeah, so, and this is also, Dragons. So, let's go, chat.
Let's go, indeed. If you're a CLT fan, or just outright had them on your pick'ems, you gotta feel good right now, looking at this game. Well, granted, the goal lead is still about the same, so I don't know how good you feel. But hey, you know, you got soul. You got Ocean Soul.
Hey, you know what? It just means that, like, OVS is doing something right if it's 8-14 with Dragon Soul on the other team and you're like even on gold. So like that has to say something, right? Like we gotta give credit where credit's due.
Speaking of saying something, hey, what about those stacks?
Yeah. Stacks. Dragon.
Dragon practice.
202. We're so close.
Holy crap, but for one time in his lead, we actually got somebody who's farming him really well.
Yeah, honestly, 192 CS in 23 minutes. Credit while credit's due. Nice enchanted Crystal Arrow. I don't think he wanted to do that.
Well, I think he had to, or else the downfall is gonna be living up to the name.
I mean, I think he is caught up.
Yeah, he's about to. Yep, bye-bye, Downfall. The flash came out for the Darius. I don't even think that was needed. Wow, double ultimates utilizes now the fight. They're turning it around. Rad is going to die. He got so ulted by Malphite, but the Q's going to keep him alive, but not long enough. And now for the side of CLT, they're going to be looking to back off. Not really much engaged to it. All ultimates are expended for them. Same can be said for OVS except for the Cataclysm. But nobody's going to be looking to continue this fight.
Nope. I think they just reset and then, you know, try to make a play where we've got Atacon up, we've got Baron spawning in about 30 seconds. I feel like this Baron fight is going to be big. You don't want to just hand over, like, these objectives to Coachless Tyranny without a fight.
Yeah, you definitely don't. Alright, well, guys. We have Baron spawning in 9 seconds. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. As now both teams, they're vying for this top side, trying to get their vision control up.
Waiting on our baby dragon to hit those last amount.
Yep.
X.
3 more stacks left to go, and he'll have the execute ready to take some lives.
Ooh,
All
the
right,
electric.
Electric's
No.
gonna be found out by Rocky, but should be able to get out there. Blast Cone's gonna give him the safety. As a side of Coach's Tyranny, they're trying to get this mid tier 1 turn.
Yeah, I think you just let that fall. Oh, okay.
Oh no! Hex gets picked off at a bad time, and the Baron is on the board. Keep that in mind. Capra Crusader gonna be found by Rock, but gonna be able to flag and drag his way out.
Oh.
Oh no! Speaking of AD carries getting called out, Downfall getting caught by the Death Sentence. But unlike Hex, he has teammates behind him, and they turn it around. The jungle and the support goes down. And now, that's another mid-tower for the side of Coachless Tyranny.
Yeah, these guys are taking turrets super fast.
And now they're looking to take the Baron.
Yeah, that is a call.
Definitely is. And they'd be able to burn it down, too, with the items that Rocky has, along with Downfall being there. They should be able to burn it down, but here comes Darius and Oriana. No ball delivery service for the side of OVS, but they're not going to go down without a fight. Now Darius, they Shockwave finds 2, but it doesn't matter because Darius is going to feel it in his bones. He goes down, Mom calms down, but it's not going to find anyone as now Malphite is on the flame. An unstoppable force is coming back up momentarily, but he don't need it. The dragon is dead.
The dragon is dead. Alright, so now they just turn back on Baron now.
Yep. And Kappa is looking to come from an angle, try to possibly get the steal. But he's going to be found out by Coach's Tyranny. Romeo there trying to force him away, keep away. So it should be a Baron over to the side of Coach's Tyranny. Oh no, Kappa's on the side. Okay. Oh, if he was 1 second and a second and a half earlier, it would have been a good steal.
I was waiting for it.
Oh, there goes the ult. And now Neeks almost gets taken down, but the Lance is going to be... Oh, boy. We are really looking for blood here. Flash over the wall from Raining Wolves, but, you know, unfortunately, the box there to keep him from making and going forward anymore with the slow. Neeks Cat's Electric going to be able to get out of there.
Yeah, just keep pressing W.
Yeah. Just keep pressing W. Hey, it's the one time where W key makes sense in League of Legends, right? Perma W
right. Key. There you go. Alright. Alright, was that like a 4K gold lead? Yeah.
Yep.
In the favor of Coachless Tyranny.
Hey,
a majority of this gold is on the Zinzao.
Definitely is. It might end up like that. It's a series from last week. Me and you both casted it, actually, as a matter of fact. I'm trying to remember. It was Smolder being played, and Smolder made it to the stack, but it did not matter at all. As what doesn't matter either is drag cataclysm, possibly, but now it will as the rest of the team comes. Being held super low, but Coach's Tyranny, they get one come back. Oh, Enchanted Chris Arrow is gonna find Electric as now both bot laning for the side of OVS is gonna fly for the sins of the rest. Kappa trying to run away, but here comes Raining Wolves. Keep in mind, Unstoppable Force is up. They can continue this fight if they want to, and they are, as now Unstoppable Force being utilized for flag and drag back on cooldown. But what is not on cooldown is this timer for drag as CLT started up.
Yep. Elder Drake is on the board. And
Rad thought he was finding a pick, but he pulled over 2 instead, and not the 2 he wants.
Yeah, no.
Man walked away, say he did not want any smoke, and now Elder Drake about a quarter HP left.
I love the 2 pink words in the dragon pit, guys.
Hey, we gotta make sure we deny the vision harder than usual. Deny it harder.
Clearly.
All right, well, this is gonna be a good series. So I can hear my voice getting raspy. Well,
yeah. I'm feeling my throat is scratchy today.
All right, well, luckily you're not the one shouting. It's gonna be me.
True. Yeah, very true.
Don't worry, I'll join the party later on. We have raspy voices together.
Yeah.
All right, well, Baron gonna be on the board another 3 minutes, but Elder Drake taking on the side of Coachless Tyranny. So definitely gonna be looking for a fight to potentially end this game. As they're trying to look for a pick, they're gonna spot out Capo. Capo's gonna flag and drag his way out. But Darius, on the other hand, is in no man. He might get picked off for this. As now the pings do come out from the side of Coaches Tyranny. They're on their way. Unstoppable Force is available. But instead, they're going to opt this for the Autocon.
Okay.
Oh, Raining Wolves, what are you doing? I mean, he got enough armor, but he's going to ult. He could have just walked out. You have a lot of armor.
Yeah. Your ult is not on a quick cooldown. I mean, it's on a cooldown, but...
Yeah, but it is not like the side of OBS can really fight him anymore.
Nope.
Alright, well, Autocon is claimed by Coaches Tyranny. Surprised they're not looking to try to force fights with this Elder Drake while they have it.
Yeah, I feel like they should be forcing something, but you have Elder. You don't have Baron.
Oh, speaking of forcing fights, they're gonna find Radagoner, and man, he is a goner onto that gray screen. Goodbye, good night, homie. You knew they were there. I don't know why you did back, but it's okay.
Back to the lobby.
They'll send you back. Hey, they'll send you back. First play. They'll send you back next day air, FedEx delivery, baby.
True.
Return to sender.
Oh.
As now here comes the Malphite. Nick's cat is gonna be returned to sender too. As Raining Wolves is gonna claim 1 life. He's gonna be looking to try to kill the Smolder as he chases him down, and the dive is going on the top side. But flash expended, make sure nobody gets caught in the cataclysm.
They just walk right through. Romeo is doing a great job at just frontlining for this.
He is, and that tower just being taken left and right. As Malphite, well, he didn't push up the wave there. But Baron is going to be on the board within a minute, so CLT going to be looking just to get some vision control, clear out these camps on the way out, probably reset, and then come back and go for this Baron. As really at this point, I mean, I think OVS might need a miracle.
Point is looking a little, scary, but
like I don't think. I mean, have they come close to killing Zen Zhao in any of these fights aside from like the first 10 minutes?
I mean, they killed him 3 times throughout the game.
I mean,
but aside from that, no, no, they haven't touched him in a while. I mean, he's 13-3. It's gonna take pretty much all 5 of you to shut him down.
Yeah, Rocky, a certified boogeyman in this game right now.
Certified boogeyman. I mean, hey, maybe Darius could take him, but I'm pretty sure it will take most of the team of OVS.
Yep. Alright, bro. Oh, CLT getting back on the map. Looking to get that vision control. As they're going to spot out electric, so they know that OVS is in the vicinity. And they're not going to let this Baron go for free. As they know it's potentially game. Well, not even potentially. It will be game if they let this go. Should be, at least. Copper Crusader looking, but he's gotta be sandwiched. He ran into a Malphite, now he runs into a Braum. And the shield goes the wrong way. It doesn't block the, the Hachu and from the Smolder, but it's gonna be okay. Copper Crusader looking for an angle, but Baron is down. Enchanted Crusader was gonna miss the Jarvan, but Unstoppable Force will not, as he finds Nicecat and J4, and Nicecat gonna die immediately, and Jarvan is gonna be following suit, as now the fight is just going on, and OVS is just getting slaughtered. Double kill over to Downfall. It's now the side of COT. They're going to push this mid lane and look to end the game.
Yeah, I honestly think this is just game here. They don't even really need to take the inhibs.
Alright, so Electra just getting added on to the body count. As now 10 and 28. This game's gonna be big numbers, and Hex, will you die? Nope, they don't go from. It's going to end, and game 1 goes over to Coachless Tyranny.
GG's.
GG's indeed.
Malphite with the highest damage on the team.
I mean, the man quite literally just walked up to people and became
Yeah.
literally just went ooga booga with the ultimate and said, "What's up? Let me knock you up real quick. Which one you want to be, a gray screen or a single mom?" No, I'm
Jesus.
okay.
Jesus. It's blood. Okay. Alright, I think we are taking a quick break to get ready for game number 2, but don't go anywhere, we will be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as we go into draft for Game 2 of Coach's Tyranny versus Oversoul Oasis as draft has started and Aurelian Soul immediately taken off the board with OVS not wanting Rocky to have a game like he did in that Game 1 on Sinzao.
I'm hoping to see a Syndra bin.
I'm hoping to see some chaos. That's what I want.
Yes.
I want to see
who's
much
locking
more
in
of a
Kais
fight.
for this game? Let's go.
Mark? No, we
All
see
right,
it.
the bands are staying relatively the same with Aurelian Soul, Volibear, Seraphine, and then there is Zinzao, Amumu, and Urgot
So
in the first
Misfortune,
round.
yeah, Misfortune's still on the board.
Ooh.
The only thing that changed is the
B1
Zinzao for
Misfortune?
that. Can we see it? Wouldn't be bad here. I mean, definitely flexible. You can look for a team fighting comp, especially with that. Where they stick, or where they stick to the Ash Braum? Oh, reliable.
Nope,
Oh no,
FF.
Misfortune will be coming out at B1. But let's see what OVS got up their sleeves. And as the timer winds down, we wait for them to lock in their picks. Loki.
Yeah.
What do you think OVS needs to change in order to try to capture this, this Game 2 after that beat down that was in Game 1? I'm trying to keep from saying
Ban
some words.
Misfortune.
Well, we're kind of too late on that part, but Syndra being locked in for OVS.
I honestly think the Syndra pickup is good here. I feel like Syndra had a lot of power in Game 1 in the hands of Coachless Tyranny, so you can take like one pick away from them.
Yeah, but normally whoever's a Syndra player normally has a pick to counter it too. So
True.
So let's find out Minghao does have that pick as we see Ezreal come out for OVS. Surprisingly, as Braum is still on the table.
But do you really want? I mean, actually, Braum wouldn't be a bad pickup here for them.
Just getting knocked up while bullets just raining hell all over you.
True.
And speaking of the devil, it will be Braum. Braum, not a bad pickup here. But Yasuo, woo! All right, now we're cooking with fire, boys. We got a Yasuo pickup. Now, granted, he's on my IBSG anti-list, but, here we are. Here we are.
All right, now we pick Yon here, right? Nope, okay.
And nope, instead, we're going to get horsepower in the jungle. We got Hecarim being picked up for this R3. Now we go into the bans. Malphite being taken off the board, not allowing Raining Wolves to just freely play a easy-to-pilot champ. But Ornn is still on the table. So let's see how that goes. As Renekton, the Croc will be taken off the board.
We're not going to see Malphite this game either. Let's go. No Rock Solid.
Are we going to see more top laners get banned?
And Bessa is still up. I think that was something that they banned last game.
I mean, I'll be really surprised if Rocket don't get another ban. I mean, the man literally just went ape. I'm not trying to say those words. No cuss words, right? He went crazy Game 1, but I said Ornn, and Ornn is banned. And so is Poppy, 4 top lane bans. Oh my god. We're going to see some unique picks. And they said, Zillion in the bot for OVS.
Ooh.
It's Electric trying to sell his tops, and I like it. Let's see where this goes. As speed boost over to the Hecarim allowed to run down people. Especially with that revive, too. Probably going to prove very useful as Hecarim looks for those engages with that ultimate. But down to 3 seconds, you're going to see what CLT got cooking up the sleeves. It's going to be the Diana. So, 2 knockups so far for the Yasuo. Will we get a third?
Honestly, I really like that Diana pickup.
I do too.
Diana's just really strong.
Yeah, the Leandra's Torment build has been going in the jungle on Diana. It's been deadly. Yeah, I've been wanting to try it myself. Friend and my jungler on my team actually, he's played it. And we ran it in practice. It's been pretty good. So, oh, let me stop giving away secrets.
True. All right, we have Shen. All right, what do you answer with Shen?
Well, definitely don't go anything that wants to just auto attack the whole time. But I mean, I don't think Investor will be bad here, but they do need some. I mean, could use some AP. Okay, we got Galio.
Wait, what?
Galio top, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen that in a bit.
I don't know if I've seen this at all, but okay.
I mean, Galio once upon a time was played in the top lane also. Been a while, but he was once upon a time. But that will be a really good combo coming out from the side of OVS. And like, and Hecarim goes in, gets the Galio ultimate. While everybody's feared, he comes down with a knockup. Now, granted, it's gonna be the most explosive combo with the follow up you got in Syndra and Ezreal. Not so much. You're really just gonna kill maybe 1 or 2 people with that. But the side of Coach's Tyranny, it's pretty straightforward. We want to knock your team up, so you also gets that ultimate off, and while Miss Fortune just utilizing bullet time in the background. I like Coach's Tyranny, what they got so far, and a lot more than OVS. I mean, it makes more sense in terms of like what cohesion, what you want to do. Obvious team fight, but meanwhile, OVS, I feel like it's gonna be harder to execute. Like I said, they can just speed boost Hecarim, they just go after who they want and just dump ultimates. But I feel like the supporting cast behind it, I don't feel like it's gonna do enough. I feel like it's more single target kill than anything. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I like Coachless Tyranny's draft. I feel like it's very simple to execute. I feel like OVS's comp doesn't flow. Does that make sense?
No, that makes sense. But you know what else makes sense? This intermission we're about to go to, ladies and gentlemen. So go ahead, go to your kitchen, grab your snacks, grab your drink, kiss your significant other good night, because we're gonna have a long night here. As you know, hopefully OVS takes it to game 3 or Coach's Tyranny. They'll end it, but we ain't gonna find out till we get back once we hit the rift for game 2 of Coach's Tyranny versus OVS. So see you guys soon. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've now hit the riff for game 2 of Coachless Tyranny versus Oversoul Oasis. And this one is looking to be a little crazy. I mean, we got knockouts for days on the side of Coachless Tyranny. We got a Yasuo in this game, ladies and gentlemen. When do you really see that over around here? You gotta be excited. You gotta be a little bit hyped up, you know?
I'm hyped every day of my life.
You sound like it. You know, I can hear it. Yeah.
All right, Rocky, I need you to live up to the Diana. Every time there's a Diana in like one of my games, they just like get so massive. Like Diana's so strong right now. So I'm hoping that they live up to that. And
Possibly looking for an invade here. They're gonna find Cap or Crusader. Romeo's gonna land the Q. They're gonna look to walk him down, but not gonna be able to make it. The Q slow is not enough. But you know what could be strong, guys? This is our second channel for. We got 22 teams in IBSG, and then it's not even including the teams in Plat and Emerald League for Merc Academy. So we're gonna ask you, hey guys, press that follow button. You know, help us get this channel just as big as the other channel too. You know, make sure it's known. So you know, when we have games here, you guys know about it. You're notified. You know, sometimes not all the time server announcements comes out, which we apologize for. But you know, mistakes happen. So, but back to the action is we see a little bit, you know, a little bit of fighting in mid and top. Meanwhile, being very aggressive on this Yasuo, getting these dodges in, you know, smooth criminal with the poking. Yeah. I'm still gotta get used to seeing a Zillion in this game.
I can't even tell you the last time I've seen a Zillion.
I know the last time I seen a Zillion, but it was a friend of mine. But we got the knockout going on for Radagoner and topside. He is punishing this Shin. A pick that we really wouldn't expect in the top lane. As it's been a long while since we've seen it like that in League of Legends. Is Galio top is great answer and to Raining Wolves on this Shin. Alright. But not much happening. Both Hecarim right now pathing towards that bottom side. A little bit ahead of Rocky on this Diana on tempo. Let's see as that bottom side for Kappa is pretty and got downfall. Romeo shoved in. But on the other hand, though, Rocky could possibly look for a gank on his top side. As Galio is just applying that pressure onto Raining Wolves.
Raining Wolves.
Yep, Raining Wolves.
All right. I was waiting for something, but it just didn't come. So.
No, we're still loading. We're still loading.
Ooh, nice Zillion bombs.
Yep, double bomb lands Romeo about half HP, but downfall trading back. Make sure you get that some damage onto Hex on his Ezreal. I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen in this mid lane. Like once level 6s are hit.
I mean, you got Yasuo's wind wall. You kind of have to play around, so.
Yeah, but Dark Spirit don't care about wind wall.
True.
Alright, but you know what Yasuo does care about is Kappa coming in with the horsepower, coming in for the gank. There's not a flash coming in from his electric. Double bomb almost land. Forces the flash from Ming now. Alright guys, this is what I point out too. All this pressure that Radagoner put up in his top side. But it's still down CS. Raining Wolves just taking in the pressure and making sure he can stay in the game. You gotta love it. You gotta love it when you see it.
It's still like a very interesting pick for a top lane, like a Galio.
Definitely is.
Nice double up from the MF though.
Wow, and Romeo getting talked about in the chat using a trackpad. Hate to see it. Alright, but we got a little time now, a little bit more of engage. As Rad is trying to get more damage down on Raining Wolves. Gonna get quite a bit. Gets into about a quarter HP. As now we got a possible mid gank coming through. as Diana is gonna look for it, but gonna be spotted out by a ward in the bush. Nice Heck still gonna get hit by that Q3 or that Steel Tempest. And now Ping's coming out from this drag and from the side of OBS. Heckram making his way down. And keep in mind, Downfall Romeo not in a position to really just respond. They're gonna be late to the party. And now Rocky are already gonna be engaged now by his electric Hex. No. Here comes Heckram. Now half HP, but Rocky's gonna be forced to flash out. Ultimates are not available to this bot lane at the moment. So.
Yeah, if Downfall was 6 there, I think that would have been like a different fight.
Oh, 100%. Teleport being used in top. Get Shin back to the lane. Still ahead of CS, not only a couple. But absorbing the pressure pretty well in that top side. Game fairly close. Nobody really has like a big CS lead or anything. Just waiting for one big moment to break this early game open. Both teams not really going for objectives at the moment either. Like, this is the safest I've seen Void Growers be in a long while.
Alright.
Well, Loki, how was your day while we just wait for something to happen?
You know what? It wasn't bad. A lot of work to do, though.
A lot of work to do? Well, I tell you what's about to be a lot of work is Rocky trying to turn this fight around. He already half HP. Ultimate comes out from Kappa. Rocky does get the Stand United shield from Reigning Wolves, and it's going to turn the tide as Ming Hao is going to find first blood onto the Heck Room. But Galio is going to get the return kill on Reigning Wolves.
Trade for trade. And no one takes these Void Grubs or Drake. They're just kind of back off.
Yep, no objectives. I guess we got a gentleman's agreement going on here. But kill exactly where you wanted to be on the side of Coach's Tyranny. To get this Yasuo ahead, Berserker Greaves already completed on the side of Yasuo. Ming Hao got to be feeling good having that first kill as Hex goes for that ultimate. Down in the bot, but gets blocked by the Braum. True Shot Barrage not finding a soul.
True Shot Barrage.
Oh boy, we get another moment of Loki learning the ultimate. Let's go. We're we're a casting team, but we're teaching at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. Same time.
I have a cheat system where like it pulls up everything on a sheet for me, like in the other place I broadcast. I would never remember half of these.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, what is it? I need that in my life. When y'all want to play some off-the-wall champion picks. Or when somebody wants to play Yumi, because I'm never going to know that champion's abilities. Man.
Oh, you're a strainer.
Oh, yeah, bonafide. Bonafide. I'm never going to deny that. I am a Yumi hater till I die.
I can't wait to play Yumi the first time we play together. It's going to be a grand old time.
Hey, if you play Yumi one of my games, I'll force you to play ARAM.
Oh, man.
Alright, hey, if I'm gonna be tilted, you tilted with me, alright? We're gonna be tilted together.
True.
That's what you call real co-worker bonding right there.
There you go. It looks like Drag was started up by Coachless. Is it Coachless Tyranny on the side? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Alright. And Heckram is at the top side of the map. On the wrong side, but it's on the top side.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like OBS going to be able to contest anyway. As their bot lane was just getting back to lane, and Nix was already looking to recall. Okay.
Ooh.
Downfall, and Romeo finding herself in a dangerous position here. But Hex, now, with no E, like, they keep pushing forward. Rocky could look for a gank here, but they're going to fall back. I will say though, I feel like I'm getting old now. I'm like starting to not remember ability names.
Yeah, we know you're old. It's okay. We'll forgive you.
That's messed
My
up.
bad.
That's That's messed up. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it on. I can't do it on cast. Bullet time comes out. Gonna be used to clear the wave. Granted, Rocky was nearby, so I don't know why she used it so early. Downfall. You don't need explanation for that. All right, Rocky was looking for a game. We're gonna miss the Q. Not gonna be able to get in there. Keep in mind, Zillion does have the ultimate available. The Chrono Shift. For anybody who doesn't remember, gives that revive when a person hits a critical, aka dies, within about 6 frame time. About a 6 frame. No, 5 seconds. Sorry, 5 seconds. So we're just waiting to see what's going to, some more action happen. As we do have a small goal lead over to the side of about a little 1K. Brandon Wolves looking to trade back against Rad. Not let him get the damage down for free. You gotta respect it. It's electric. He's really risking it for these bombs. Keep going down fairly low. Maybe another play for the side of OBS in the bot lane.
And Hecarim is looking for an invade. Oh, he's not. He's not looking for a gank. I lied. Sorry, chat.
All right, but you know what? I got the real question. Have you seen? You like the Shrek movies?
What?
You like Shrek?
I've seen them.
All right. Well, did you enjoy them?
Yeah, I mean, they're cute movies.
Hey, what do you think about the animation for Shrek 5?
Oh, that I have not seen.
Oh, it's not out yet. But,
I didn't even know they were making another one.
Oh yeah, they are. They were gonna have another Sonic the Hedgehog moment, where everybody went crazy about how Sonic originally looked. So,
jeez.
So Paramount went and actually, they listened to the people. They changed the animation, but we'll see if DreamWorks gonna do.
This Galio is actually doing surprisingly well up here in top lane.
Yeah, he's doing somewhat well here. Oh,
yeah.
Here comes Rocky. Here comes Rocky. And Rad tried to E out. Not going to make it. But he does have the flash available. They are taking trying to help down. But so many ultimates expended. And the statue will finally die. It's another kill over the Coachless Tyranny.
And Void Grubs have spawned. It's very interesting, misfortunate.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I understand it, though. And he's cleared away, make sure that bottom side, and Ezra can't go for a die, especially with Chrono Shift available.
But
here comes Hecarim. Vroom, vroom, horsepower, baby. And now Flash comes out for a downfall, but he's gonna manage to stay alive. He might actually get the kill on Hex and stand united. The shield came out. And now they find the kill on the Hex instead. Hey, what a dive in 2025. What a dive.
True.
I'm messing around.
It's a good ult from Raining Wolves there. Alright, are we gonna be able to get this last Void Grub? Yes. Okay, the smite. Oh, bye Rocky.
Yep. Cat taken very low, forced to flash away. As now Ming Hao is gonna find himself in a 1-on-3 and gonna die for it.
Alright, we have the second Drake of the game, which is, I believe it's an Ocean? Is that Ocean? Yeah, Ocean Drake.
Sorry, I had to perform some moderator duties. As you see, we keep getting bots in these chats. I don't know why.
It's because it's a new Twitch.
Oh, no, it's not on ours, on the main one, but it is what it is. They want you to click links, but ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. Don't click those links.
It's bringing you honest viewers.
Honest viewers, quote quote. Quote quote. All right. But Hex taking some damage. The drag is now up, and Diana's gonna be making her way to the bottom side to get on the river, try to take it. But Capital Crusader is gonna make it there first. They get the priority there. As Rocky off to go and just get some more farm. get some more camps. Call it a day. Alright, well. And now it looks like Dragon's being started by the side of OVS. And we might end up having ourselves a fight as everybody's posturing up. But nope, they're gonna. Coachless Tyranny is gonna back off. You're gonna let them have the drag. It's gonna be only 1-1. Nothing crazy.
No.
No soul point or nothing. So let's call it a day.
About a 900 gold difference.
Yep, I was just about to mention that.
I'll beat you too.
Game is so close, but this game not really much happened in this early game. You would think it would have been this game that all the chaos would be happening, but no, it was the previous one.
It's really a very like slow-paced game. Guys, step it up. I need some
I need some dopamine right now.
Yeah,
come on, guys. Help me out here. Help me out. Make something happen. The fans, they want it. They're crying for it. They're cheering. And they're calling for action.
They're asking nicely.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised that mid lane hasn't seen a gank at all from the side of Rocky.
Like, mid lane's been so, like, calm. We do have, Rift Herald spawning now up here in the jungle.
Like, I thought we'd be trying to get Ming Hao lead on this also like a big lead, but we haven't been utilizing no knockups or anything or trying to get combos down onto Nice Cat at all. So it's gonna be real interesting when we start getting to these team fights.
Yeah.
Alright, but Braum already on that top side, but his teammates are just gonna be a little bit late to the party. But it's only 2 for the side of OVS. Up there it's only Galio and the Hecarim, so not really much to worry about there at the moment, at least. As now the rest of the cavalry's coming as Zillion and Ezra make their way. But Syndra is going to be on the bottom side, but Teleport is down. So they start a fight like they are now on Electric. And the mid lane for OBS won't be to respond. Now, Chrono Shift is down. Big ultimate for the side of CLT to try to abuse while it's on cooldown. Now, Rift Herald being started by the side of Coachless Tyranny. Only ult they do not have currently is Moonfall, but that's not really going to matter much because we still do have Glacier Fissure and Oversoul Oasis are playing from a choke. So you could get this set up. Here comes the Hecarim. Now we got the double ultimate coming in. As now Rocky is still gonna get the Rift Herald, but Kappa is gonna die. Bullet Time's gonna come out.
No pickup.
Not really gonna get that much done. His teleport did come out for the Nice Cat, but only thing he's gonna do is just stop the chase. But the flash comes out for downfall. But Electra's gonna flash himself, make it out of there. Barely, but both sides, one side loses one, and the Rift Herald. Alright, Rift Herald, Shelly got used out of anyway without people to support her. She's gonna get a charge off, but gotta die. As the mid and tier 1 tower is only about 50%. A little bit less than it. A little bit less.
Alright.
In high school, everyone asked the Romeo out to the prom. Romeo, a lover boy out here. Romeo, my Romeo. Alrighty, well at least we got one fight, you know. A little bit of action, just a little bit. I mean, the game's still fairly close, 4-3. A little, just a tad, least a bit over a 1K goal lead out of OVS.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like they have a goal lead at all as Coachless Tyranny. They've been playing well. The 2 fights that happened, they played it well. And even since like in game 1, they've been responding fairly well to the movements and actions of OVS. So I'm kind of gonna see how does OVS change up and how the way they're taking these fights. Like, are they even considering it at the moment?
I don't know.
I don't know either, Loki. I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot they did drop Herald already. Okay. I was like, am I losing my mind? Yes, yes, I
I
am.
mean, it's not really much happening, so it probably are.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm used to games being chaotic, so I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. All right, but Drag is back on the board, and it is Infernal, as that's going to be the soul to take for this game. He said Drag on the board. The top lane is not going to be involved. Teleports are available, and so is Staying United for Reigning Wolves. As Drag's going to be started by Kappa. Here comes the rest of the side, and for Coachless Tyranny. They're making their way onto the river. It's going to be looking to force OBS back. Wind wall going to be out, so there's going to be a long cooldown. But so is Scatter the Weak. Now Drag is getting low. But Kappa's looking for the engages. Here comes Galio, but the combo's tricking Cat. Electric's going to be taken low. Chrono Shield going to be utilized on the Syndra, and Rocky's going to pay the price. Bullet Time almost taking out Kappa Crusader, but he's going to die to the Shin. But 3 dead for Coach's Tyranny, and Reigning Wolves is still in the middle of OVS. And he's going to be running for his life. As they walk down the Shin, here comes the speed boost. Taunt's not going to reach Reigning Wolves. He's going to be able to make it out. And with the taunt of his own. Oh, but will they catch him now? Nope, another taunt comes out. Gonna be able to just run away. So Dragon taken by the side of OVS along with his mid-tier 1. Now we're thought Reigning was gonna get caught out like that. All right, but it seemed like OVS, they're getting their stuff together and trying to take these fights in a calculated way. The thing I was a little bit worried about in draft was whoever the side of Coach Tyranny went on, just Zillion just being able to ult them. Because currently they don't have the current damages to straight up combo and blow somebody up immediately. Because if they had that, that fight would be so different.
Yeah, it definitely would. Oh, we do have Atacon is up at the top side of the map.
Yep, gonna be ruining this Autocon. Not enough kills and damage being put down on the board to bring out the ferocious Autocon with the false life. Alrighty, back to farming. And maybe another 3 minutes till we finally get our next fight. Alrighty, guys. Well, how's everybody watching today? Hope you guys having a good one. A little bit of a slow game, but it's all good. I mean, I could see OVS probably playing a little bit slow. Don't want the game to play out like Game 1 did, where it was like tit for tat, and then it just got blown open after like a couple of fights. So I can understand maybe nerves coming in a little bit. Coach's Tyranny though, so, like honestly surprised they didn't look for like aggressive plays early in the game.
Ooh.
All right, Kappa. They're looking for a Rocky went for the flash. EO, but was not able to get Kappa. Kappa ulted out. But on the other hand, the old man Zillion might pay for sins. But gonna utilize the flash, give him some speed boost. He's gonna get out of there. But two suns and 2 ultimates blown on the side of OVS.
Alright, well, hey, Yasuo didn't have to hit his power spike. Alright, did Miss Fortune start building Berserker boots now, or is this like... I normally see Swifty build Hunter, but I'm just genuinely curious if this is some new strat. That like we're back to building Berserkers?
I would have thought they probably would build Swifty, especially they have feats of strength, so they get the broken Swifty boots.
Yeah, I was very confused as to why. What do I build? Oh, the shoes. Yeah, listen, shoes, Swifty, shoes.
They call them boots. We call them boots in game shoes now.
Oh.
We just We just downgrading the boots to just regular Nikes now.
It's just
That's
boots.
what we doing.
Just boots.
We downgrading to Under Armour now. I'm playing. We got our boots, you know. We only got these boots.
No boots with the fur though. All right, clear out that vision, Brom.
Okay, Miss Applebottom Jeans.
I was waiting for it, man. I was waiting.
I can't sing the song. I don't want to get copyrighted strike. All right, but Syndra on this top side landing against Raining Wolves, trying not to get taunted at all. Granted, Syndra 2.5 items in. We got the Cosmic Drive. We got the Black Fire Torch with the needlessly large rod. Meanwhile, on the opposite end, Yasuo does have a Bork, that Blade of the Ruin King, and a Immortal Shield Bow. Gonna be not so easy to take down in these fights, and especially looking for these kills, diving in with Rocky or whoever Romeo knocks up with the Glacial Fissure. It's gonna last a while, but we're still waiting on the extra damage from the crit. So IE not. Oh,
ooh.
Q3 finds Rad, but Rad's forced to flash, but Rad's gonna die still. As shutdown goes over to downfall this Misfortune.
Misfortune is such a strong champ right now. Maybe it's just that she's easy. I'm not quite sure what it is.
All right, well, as we're looking, it's gonna be a perfect time to take down Rad. As now Dragon is on the board, makes it a 4-on-5 because y'all gotta consider Shin with the Stand United.
Ooh,
Israel not there yet. Ultimate forced out by the hacker. Onside Shadow is gonna be used to get him out of danger. Close a little over half HP, and Dragon's gonna be started by Coachless Tyranny. Ultimates for most of Coachless Tyranny are still available. Cards gonna be found on these cat. These cat in a dangerous predicament, but he's gonna be able to get out. As Romeo looking to try to get some CC down or Kappa, but Blast comes his way out of there too. Drag now finally finished, but we got Galileo on the flank as we waited so long. Oh, 3 for the Yasuo Diana combo, but the fight is going against Coachless Tyranny. Or at least I thought, but 3 dead for the side of OVS. And now there's gonna be more as Galileo along with Hex are gonna meet their ends in death onto the side for an ace claimed by Coachless Tyranny, as Ming Hao was able to just freely go crazy in that fight. The crazy combo along with Ming Hao just living so long. Shield bow coming into play with the shield and to keep him alive.
Honestly, this is such a back and forth game. Like, anyone can still take this game, either side.
Anyone can. I'm just happy action is finally happening.
Right? We finally woke up and now we're bringing aggression.
We gotta work on we gotta get an instant replay eventually. Like, come on, like that fight was so close to being terrible for Coachless Tyranny. Everybody was so low, but Ming Hao with the hero play takes over the fight and hunts down and kills that priority target. Hex couldn't really do much. Ming's cat slaughtered. Like, Ming Hao right now is I guess he's trying to show that all my champions that have on a ban list, or maybe just give an exception for him.
Alright, Baron is up and ready to go.
Yeah, Baron is up. Another 3 minutes for the next drag. Teams are it seems we're moving down mid for the A round. Gotta have at least one, I guess.
Right, yeah.
But Bullet Tongue gonna be utilized, but not gonna find nothing but a minion wave.
It was a zoning alt.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. We're gonna call it that. But right now, Coachless Tyranny having a good amount of vision, mostly on their side of the. towards that Baron pit. Not really much in terms of deep vision. Whereas on the other hand, OVS, they do have some wards and those jungle entrances from the side of Coach Tyranny. You're still gonna be able to see if they look to start Baron at all. But this electric might possibly get caught out. Well, could have, but Braum unfortunately was out of range for the Q. But gonna be able to get the control ward out, but you know, Romeo's just gonna replace it anyway.
True.
Try to get that vision score, you know what I'm saying? Vision score the best score, ain't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, we might have a
Oh,
pick. Keep in mind, no bullet time for the side of misfortune. Go on. Then
Oh no!
Rocky's already pretty low, but it's staying united, gonna keep him alive. And now Hex might go down for the Sins. Oh, but Hex is gonna take down the Diana, and Downfall is gonna die on the other end. This fight went from okay to straight to hell for the side of Coach's Tyranny. And now OVS, they're looking for this Baron. And Romeo and Rainy Wolves are sitting on the outside. Gonna be trying to look for their way in to try to stop this Baron. Hex is already half HP. Cardinal should cool down. Keep that in mind. Taun's gonna have to be utilized to get out of there by the Shin. And now they're just buying time. They're just distracting them. They're not really getting much damage down on the Baron. Keep in mind, Rocky's back up in 10. They can keep distracted long enough. It's gonna turn into a big fight for out of Coach's Tyranny. Baron's still doing damage. And now finally aggro is going to be taken off. Baron's going to regen, and now OVS is going to be forced to back off. But
Right.
because of the actions of OVS and the time that they lost messing with the 3 members of Coach's Tyranny, they're going to be late to this dragon that's spawning in 25 seconds. And now Coach's Tyranny is going to be able to get the vision control and be able to force OVS to walk in the dark if they opt to contest this dragon.
There's no way that Kappa goes for this Baron.
You never know. But Rad might die. As Rad gets ulti and he gets comboed. A goodbye to the statue.
And OVS opts to start a Baron.
Yep. Wow, the side of CS, they're gonna leave Rocky to do the dragon. But Rainy Wolves comes in with the TP. Tom's gonna miss the Dark Sphere Scatter the Weak combo. As now they're gonna be running down Rainy Wolves, but Rainy Wolves is buying so much time. All Sauce and Shadow is gonna find Downfall.
Oh no!
But Downfall is gonna find Kappa Crusaders. Gonna help him find the gray screen. As now Ming Hao, he's trying to make his way. Flash suspended. He's gonna be trying to get Misfortune with the ultimate, doing a good amount of damage. As OVS, they're still on the run. And Coach's Tyranny should be able to make it to him. Shouldn't be able to. But what they can get to is his autocon, as now is being started. Syndra gonna be recalling back, so OVS gonna be giving it away. Not much they can do. But it's looking like they're gonna start Baron. Half's gonna be on Baron, while the other half get these blood petals. And Syndra now TPing in. Keep in mind, ultimates are now back up. And now they're looking for the group, and they're gonna find 2 dead so far. Hex and Ninx are trying to do as much as they can against the low help of Coach's Tyranny, but nothing can be done as triple kill over to Ming Hao.
A triple kill and Baron.
And Autocon, don't forget that one too.
Yeah, and Autocon. Not the false life one, which honestly I've been seeing more of the added bonus rather than the false life as of late. Alright, what do we got now? We've got three and a half minutes till the next dragon. Still, like, the game is in either one's favor. Just a little bit of gold difference. What is that, about, like, 6K?
I don't know if I call 6K a little bit.
I was, you know...
Hey, you out here giving hope. You out here selling hope.
True.
If that's the case, you're a good businesswoman. Because you would have had me if I wasn't watching.
This misfortune is hitting pretty hard, though.
Definitely so. Who else is hitting hard? What else is hitting hard though? Yasuo 8, 2, and 5.
True,
Ming
yeah.
Hao going crazy in
Honestly,
these fights. 4 items completed. Already has the Infinity Edge along with the Wits End. That's able to live and get this damage down. And it's
yeah.
so hard for the side of OBS to deal with him. Sometimes you just gotta feel bad for him, you know. Ming Hao just acting like he acting like he Kendrick Lamar and treating all the OVS as like
Hey,
they say
he might be
OVO.
him at this point. He might be
Hey,
Himothy.
hey, but you know what? Who's not him? Brad. He's gonna fall down again. 3-6 on the Galileo, and he's gonna get returned back to Cinder to the fountain. All right, but Coachless Tyranny is splitting the map, taking objectives, turning down on the boss side. They're looking for this top 2, as now the Diana and the Shin. They're gonna be trying to open up the space, and they are. Alrighty, Onslaught Shadows comes out. Gonna land on Rocky. Rocky's almost dead. Gonna run down the 2 separate members of Coach's Tyranny. Now, Rainy Wolves are on the run, but you look at. Keep in mind, Electric is there, and Chrono Shift has been utilized, but it does not matter. The horse is gone.
The horse is gone.
Yep. Guys, this is what happens when a race horse breaks their legs, you know? The owner just, pulls out the slug round and put him down. And as you're seeing what's happening in Capital Crusader is 1-6-9 on this head crew. Not really going so well for him this game.
Alright, so it looks like the ARAM match has started.
Yep. Yep, it was only a matter of time before we got another ARAM in. But 2-1 game, though. 2-1 game. But you know what else is coming up? Dragon in the next 28 seconds.
Dragon.
Yep. At Soul Point.
Older.
Yep, for Coachless Tyranny.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Those Misfortune Autos. Downfall, man. Take it easy.
That was a love tap, alright. Jesus Christ. The Electric not going to want to step up like that no more.
Right, yeah.
Alright, but like Dragons will be started immediately on spawn. Shin splitting in the top side. Raining Wolves does have Stay United available.
No.
There's the combo. We see it.
No.
We see it normal. No, Misfortune has been caught. Misfortune is dead. 2 down for the side of Coach's Tyranny. Will OVS be able to take this fight from Ming Hao? But look at Raining Wolves. He is trying to finish this kill, but Chrono Shift is going to keep Minx alive. And now, this man is living for an eternity. Will he be able to find a kill? Find out. But only two members fall for the side of Coach. Here comes Electric 3. Unfortunate for him, that's not going to be the case. And they're still on the chase, so there's a dragon him out. Just turn around. You're not going to catch him. Don't run into the Q3. Don't do it. Okay, they listening to me in their hearts. Alrighty. Now, the side of OVS going to get back on this river and look to start this dragon. Meanwhile, because of all the time being expended, Downfall is now back up, and Rocky's coming up in 3. Dragon may be dead, but it could possibly for a fight. But instead, no, Shin and Yasuo are going to push down. Alrighty, we got all that happening, but Baron is also up in less than a minute.
True.
You know what? Look, I got an idea.
What's that?
We're gonna start asking people to go on the server and leave reviews. How do they feel about the casters? You know.
Radar casting on a scale from 1 to 10.
Yeah, like what do you think? How bad does Ghost suck? You know.
Everyone wants you to read them a bedtime story, so.
I don't understand. I don't even like hearing my own voice. Yet here I am shoutcasting.
Alright, we do have Baron about to spawn here in 15 seconds and Holy Vision.
Alrighty. Yeah. This game is something. Every time I think it's Coach's Tyranny for this and this game too just about to take over, OVS are finding their way to fight back. As even still the goalie 8K up for the side of Coach's Tyranny, but these fights will make you feel like it's different. But that last fight will make you think it's different.
Shen's in
Correction.
their base.
Yep.
So they
And
really
slowly,
can't do this,
yep,
Baron.
slowly but surely taking an inhibitor tower. Slowly but surely. Inch by inch.
That was
Alright.
that was a very slow intake, but
Alright, onside shadows looking for downfall. But oh, the combo finds 3. Knees cack low, so is Kappa. Chrono Shift not utilized, and now Coach is Tyranny looking to finish it as Ming Hao is on the chase, and he has a mini way to make it there too. As Hex gets taunted, Galileo's ulted, but it's not going to be enough. He does get Chrono shifted, but he's in the middle of the chaos, and Ezreal is dead, and make it rad too. As 4 get taken to the gray screen, and goodbye, good night as Coach's Tyranny looks to end the game right here.
Can they end though? Actually, they probably can,
Yeah, but the timers are pretty out, and
Downfall.
the Electric are dead. The Electric is dead from Downfall.
Downfall, be nice, man.
Ain't no such thing as nice and competitive play, you know that.
And that is GG's 2-0 to Coachless at Tyranny.
Yep, as they take another win. Ooh, righty, that slow, extremely slow start, but very explosive mid to late game we got here. 40-minute banger, I didn't even realize it. But that damage chart, man, Ming Hao almost 40k on this Joshua. 9, 2, and 9. Him and Downfall definitely making things shake in this game. But Rocky, do not let the death line fool you. The setups that Rocky had on this Diana to set up Ming Hao to get these kills were fantastic. Constantly 3-man ultimates to be able to set him up for Ming Hao to knock him down.
Very well played for the side of Coachless Tyranny, both games. So you guys played very well.
All right, but guys, like we said, it's a 2-0, so unfortunately this series is over. But guess what? It's still going. It's Colorado Killers versus Rivals on the other channel for Murky Sports. But before you guys leave, I want to actually drop a follow on this channel. We just created this one, so we'll be able to bring you guys more games throughout the week. So we have so many teams in this league now. So go ahead and drop this channel a follow, and after you do that, go on and make your way over to Merc Esports and the OG channel, because we're in a game 3. They're currently in the mission now, but it's gonna be a game 3 for Colorado Killers versus Rivals.